Today's video is a short one on what I did to upgrade the respirator mask I created in a March 2020 video. I'm going to be wearing it a lot longer than I originally expected, so I'm making changes I found necessary to give it a longer lifespan. Stay tuned to see what I did. If you don't remember, this is the original mask with the P95 filter glued to the front. Changing filters was just a matter of cutting off the old one and gluing on a new one. The strap is taped on with packing tape and holds very well. This mask has worked well for me all these months. Compared to the old mask, I've made the new one with a shallower profile so it won't stick out so far while in use. It makes looking down a lot easier while riding a bicycle or my Segway. These are the parts I used to make a new strap mount. Instead of taping the straps on as on my old mask, I can now wrap them around the D-ring, then fold over and staple the strap together to secure it to the ring. Stapling makes for easier removal of the straps when they get stretched out over time and need to be replaced. I can easily pull the ends apart, undoing the staple, then staple the new strap in place, which is usually good for about another 6 months. This is the new design for my mask, but as you can see, I'm still missing the filter. I've already ordered some circular P95 filters that should arrive any day now. I'll go over how I attach the filters so they can still be removed next. The filters took longer than the 1 week I thought it'd take, but it was finally delivered after about 2 weeks. Because P95 filters are meant to be reusable, as opposed to N95's single-use guidance, I'll probably switch them out about once every month and in the meantime stock up for future use. What I need to do next is fabricate something that the filter can attach to via its twist and lock mechanism, similar to the one on this dual filter half-face respirator. The filter has a matching cap that aligns over the connector on the mask, then is twisted like a bottle cap to lock it in place. For the valve that the filter connects to, I fabricated it using 3/4 inch plumbing pipe cut using any kind of pipe cutter, including a hacksaw if that's all you have. I didn't measure how long the cut pieces were, but I'll go through how everything goes together and it'll help make more sense of how long to cut them. Also, I cut 3 of them because I'm making 3 masks, but each mask requires only 1. In testing, the end of the valve was slightly too large to fit inside the filter cap. What did make it fit was beveling the thin edge just enough, which made it so the bevel was able to squeeze into the cap of the filter. What's nice is the fit is so tight that it's very hard for the filter to fall off unless pried off. Also, I needed a flange on the end opposite the bevel, so I picked up some copper washers that were close in size to the diameter of the pipe and soldered it to that end of the valve. For this particular washer, the inside diameter was so close to the outside diameter of the valve that a little grinding of the washer allowed it to fit tightly onto the end of the valve, making the 2 pieces easier to solder together. Something else I need are foam spacers to seal the connection between the mask and the press-on filter. The foam I'm using is pliable 1/4 inch thick packing foam that comes inside shipping boxes. I got mine from the foam used to pack my electric skateboard. These can probably be found at a hardware store or craft supply store. Once I get these cut out, I'll show you how they'll be used. Cutting the hole in the mask was just a matter of using the valve as a stencil to draw a circle onto the center of the mask. Not shown here, I cut a hole using a utility knife to slowly carve on the line through the mask until I cut all the way through. The plastic on the mask was pretty soft, so cutting through it was easy with a sharp pointed blade. Now that I have all the individual pieces to mount the filter, here's the process. From inside the mask, push the valve through the hole. Now from outside the mask, slide 2 foam washers over the valve, then press the filter on. It'll be a tight fit, so you might have to feel through the filter to find the filter's mounting ring and work it onto the valve. Once the filter is on the valve, push its mounting ring as far as possible against the foam washers, smashing them slightly to create an airtight seal. I like this new mask because it's durable and the parts are more easily reusable, like the strap and the filter. In fact, as long as the filter has the standard sized hole that's about 3/4 inch in diameter, it should press fit onto the valve easily and not fall off. Once pandemic is over, I'll continue using the mask for my commutes to work. The dust in the air had been affecting my sinuses all these years, and I didn't realize it until after wearing a mask throughout 2020, my sinuses haven't acted up for that entire time. Leave your questions and comments in the comment section below. That's all I have for now, and I'll catch you in the next video.